Hello everyone, it's Nancy, and today I'm back with a little show and tell of a junk journal that I made for my niece. She's just getting started into bookmaking and journal making and mixed media arts, and so I thought I would make her a little gift to use herself and also to look through to be inspired. And so it's not a very big book. It's 3.5 by probably 4. I think that's 4. It's book board. I made my book boards myself. I used Nick the Booksmith's tutorial on how to make book cloth. And so I used this fabric and this fabric. And both of these fabrics are from Joann's Fabrics. I also use Nick's Teachable class on how to make how to make everything, the binding, the book cover, and basically it was for like the floating spine. And she teaches the curved and the flat in that tutorial or in that Teachable class. And my niece loves things to be a little grungy. She loves sweet things, but she also likes it to be a little ripped up or shaggy. So this I made for her to be her style and something she could really enjoy. So there's 3 signatures, and each signature is covered or lined with, covered with a different fabric. The last signature is covered in canvas. The middle signature is covered in lace. Let's see, where is that? It's right here. This lace here. And the first signature is covered in drapery shears that have metallic embroidery of leaves on them. I grunged up. All these things were bright white, except for this. This was kind of an oatmeal color. You can see a little bit of it, and now it's kind of gray. My solution to tint all the papers and all the little bits of lace and some of the fabrics was a solution of a little Floetrol, a little bit of black paint, and a lot of water. And I used like a plastic shoebox to dip everything in, and I dried it out in the yard for a day. On the papers, I used plastic and or paper doilies to try and get impressions. So here we go. This is the flip. I attached a little bit of that sheer on that page. This is scrapbook paper. This is a little tag I made. I'm trying to find the camera. From those papers, I put a little sticker on it. I used the fabric through there, and the back is a grunged up piece of lined note paper to be able to journal on. This is the same papers, pockets just folded up, and a couple of little tags from scrapbook paper, and they're backed with my painting papers that have been stamped. Why does that keep closing on me? Let's turn that this way because that looks so cute. Pink sheet of flocked sheet. And this little corner is a scrap from some coffee stained I did with a crochet doily, a little label and another tag. Here's a stained piece of paper, and then I did a piece of metal leaf on the edge. I tore the edge and then I put metal leaf on it to make it really pretty. This is a fabric flip. I'm going to show you on this one that the fabric flips in this particular book are right side on both sides. And they come off. So you can put them anywhere you want. And I made them in such a way that it really hugs it's tight and it hugs the page really well. Let's see, okay, so I removed that from here. I'm going to put it back there. And just to give you an idea, I'm going to take this ticket and show you that everything stays really firmly there underneath that. Even though it's just floating on there, it's snug. you can see that's doing really well. And then this is Eco Prints from my garden and or the forest behind me. This one's my garden. There's a cosmos. Really beautiful print. This is a little fabric cluster that I stapled on there with a hot pink staple. Antique paper, well no, I distressed the paper doily, I distressed the pillow ticking, and I distressed the lace in that solution I explained earlier. And I attached it to the edge of this page, and on the back is a little sticker of a butterfly. Or it could be glued on there. It's to cover up the back of the staple. And here's some more of the foiled edge on the torn paper. Some more flock. This is a little pocket that I have filled with, there's 3 signatures, so there's 3 of these pockets, and one has tabs that go on the edge of the page. One has a collection of hearts, and the other one has a collection of flowers that are like little punches. These are labels with journaling spots on the back. All 3 of them are the same. More of that tinted paper. I used the corner of an envelope. My niece loves cats and kitties, and so I used that. In the corner of the envelope is a little pocket, and I added a little tag from the papers I used in the book. Here's another pocket. This is a little source of papers for her to tear out and use somewhere in the book, or just write in, or just leave it the way it is. I used sari silk to trim it. And this is an eco print, more of the papers. It's a little tea tag that's also a pocket with some spare writing place. Let's journal this. So anyway, that goes in there. The tea tag says, appreciate yourself and honor your soul. More pages, a little stamp about kindness, and more of these little pages. I'm sure she's going to leave it as a little book, because I know her. And that goes in that. More of that scrapbook paper, more of the tinted grungy paper, and this one, the doily print, does kind of show up nice on there, but not vivid. This little pocket is sheet music decoupaged with a napkin. The tag is an eco print from my garden, a silk flower and another little piece of organza flower inside, some fabric that I tattered up and stained. This is a paper doily from the stain bath, and this is check ledger. And then this is the end of that signature. This is the beginning of the next one. Very similar. I kept doing the same old things. These they're the same little tags, but the stickers are in different locations because they're different stickers. Same with this, all of these, more gold leafing on the edge. The pretty little fabric flip with all these little bits from the junk journal, and the back. It's just so cute to look at it like that. And would you look at that eco print? Isn't that awesome? Wonder where this fell out from. So there's an eco print that's foldable out. Another one of those little fabric collages. Extra eco printed paper. Look at that pretty little, this pretty little blue, a pink spot with all the blue around it is actually hibiscus, dried hibiscus flower that I got. That's for making tea, but I used it in eco printing. More of these little tags, and another one of those little envelopes. Here's another cute little corner of an envelope. My niece and my sister love lilies, so that was an appropriate little one to do. And these are just a ticket and a tag with journaling on the back. This page, this is also a little tuck spot. if she wishes, she could put anything she wants in there. That stained. This again, this cute little tag, and the decoupaged napkin over the sheet music. The end of the signature is lined in lace, and then this one's canvas. Cute little corner tuck with, I use my typewriter to set in the word dream on a ripped piece of paper. Here's another little collage cluster that's a tuck spot for a ticket that she can journal on. And this little piece of painty paper is a pocket that has more journaling space. Every little scrap of paper is worth writing on. And pretty flip. They're assembled with the same pieces, but they all look different when you hold them out. There's the cosmos again, another flower from my garden. The fabric little tuck again. Here's another one of those little paper collections that she can either write on or tear apart and use around the book. This pocket again. And these pockets are glued in, so if she uses the contents of them, she could put something else in there. And this one, this little corner of the envelope is of Oregon, and she loves Oregon. She goes up there whenever she can. Here's another little collection of papers that were left over from a project that I was working on, and just thought I'd stick it in there using the same exact papers from this book. Why am I trying to oh, it's stuck. And then the last page is the pocket again, the decoupaged napkin, and the back of the book is scrapbook paper again. It's really sturdy. It's adorable. I have cut silk velvet instead of using ribbon to make the closure for it, and I think it looks the cutest tied like this. Let me see here so I can show you how cute. Hopefully I can get these velvet sides facing up, or not. I played with it yesterday and it turned out adorable. I can hardly wait for this silk fabric to get all scrunchy and frayed. And just stick that in there somewhere. So that's it. That's what I had to share today. I hope you like it. I hope it inspires you as much as I hope it inspires my niece. And thank you for hanging out with me and letting me share this with you. Bye-bye for now.